Hello everyone. This video lecture is meant for non-Linux users. In this lecture, I will talk about installing and using Linux from a Windows system. OS X or Mac users already have access to Linux through their terminal application, which is included with their system. First, let me tell you about remote access. Remote access means that you are logging into a computer system as an authorized user without being physically present at its keyboard. Let us now look at some of the ways to access Linux systems remotely from a Windows machine. Well, you can use client programs on Windows machines like SSH Secure Shell Client or PuTTY, which will help you connect to the remote system. The links for downloading SSH Secure Shell Client and PuTTY are there on the slide. You can also install Linux on a USB stick and have your portable operating system that can be taken with you and run from any computer that can boot from the USB flash drive. To learn more about this option, you might want to go to www.pendrivelinux.com. Besides these options, you can also use Cygwin or VMware or VirtualBox, which run as Windows process behind the scenes. Let me now show you how to connect to the remote system using the SSH Secure Shell Client. As a first step, go to the Start menu and double-click on SSH Secure Shell Client. This will cause a window to pop up. As a second step, click on Quick Connect. This will cause a dialog box to pop up in which you're required to enter the name of the remote system that you want to log into. That is called the host name. You're also required to enter the username which is associated with your account on the remote system. After you enter the host name and username, click on Connect. After you click on Connect, another dialog box will pop up in which you're required to enter the password associated with your account on the remote system. After entering the password, click on OK. If you're logging into the remote system for the first time, you will see the Enter Authentication Response dialog box, and if you see one like that, click on OK. It's also possible that the server that you might want to be logging in might send you an additional host identification screen. If you see one, click on Yes to accept the settings and save them. Clicking on OK will take you to the command prompt in your home account on the remote system, wherein you can enter the regular Unix commands. Let's interact a little more with the shell that we got after connecting to the remote system. Here I'm typing the ls command for listing the files and directories in my current working directory. I type ls and press enter to see the list. The shell starts a new process for executing the requested command, in this case ls. The new process executes the command and the shell displays any output generated by the command. When the process completes, the shell displays the prompt and is ready to take the next command. For exiting the shell, you can type the exit command or use Ctrl and D. That brings us to the end of this lecture. Please feel free to write to me if you have any questions.